Hessong in the 32, out to a quick lead. Coming up now is the 48 on the back stretch. Going into turns 3 and 4. It is still the 32 car of Hessong. 48C, Martin Caney has taken over second spot. Remember, these are 8-lap heat races, 8 laps. Still out front, we have the 32 of GW Hessong as we got a little bit of a coming together of cars coming into turn 4. Everybody seems to get through okay. And we've got a challenge for second place now. Number 32. GW Hessong being challenged by the 48C of Caney. And Caney on the outside. Looks like he's losing one, maybe 2 spots. There's the 21 of Edward Oaks now. Moves into a challenging position for the 3rd spot. And it looks like Oaks is going to hold that as we now have a new number 3 car in the number 21 running 3rd. Still out front, 32, that is Hessong. All right, 32H, let me make that very clear. We have a number 32 also out there. And we got our leader going up very high coming out of turn 4. That closes things up big time now. Is right on his back bumper. We have Bo Begnaw. So we got 32H leading 32. 21 is running 3rd. That is Edward Oaks. Start to stretch it out a little bit down the back stretch. That is GW Hessong in the 32. H, 32, Bo Bicknock, running second. 21, Edward Oaks, he has 3rd place. We got 2 laps to go as they roll past the start-finish line right now. We're coming by to get the one to go this time by. Still out front is GW Hessong in the 32H. He gets the white flag. One more time around, and that's going to decide this heat race. And it looks like Hessong going to stretch that lead out down the back stretch. All right, we're coming to a checker, and it's going to be a checker for our number 32H GW Hessong. Second place goes to the 32 car Bo Begnaw. 3rd place goes to 21 of Edward Oaks. 3rd corner. When will she put the pedal down? Looks like right about now. Here we go. It's racing just like style. All right, we got a challenger on the inside. That is Johnny Westfall in the number 9 car. And he's got company coming with him. 01 of Joseph Snow running right in his tracks. It's getting a little tight back there in about 4th and 5th places, but everybody seems to get through the first lap okay. The first lap is really okay for Johnny Westfall as he has the lead, with Joseph Snow in the 01 running behind him. And we got a challenge now for the 3rd spot, and we have a new 3rd spot running. I'll get his number when they come by. There's your leader, number 9, Johnny Westfall. 2nd place, 01, Joseph Snow. 3rd place belongs to the 34 of young Ryan Carlucci. All right, it's shaping up as maybe a 2 or 3 car race, but we're still early. Up front, it's Westfall in the 9, 01 Snow, 3rd place Carlucci in the 34. And yeah, we have a little bit of chaos coming out of turn 4, but the only car that seems to be suffering the worst of that is the 08 of Chintz Pricing as he goes flying through the infield to get back in the tape. Johnny Westfall in the 9, starting to open up a little bit of a lead on Joseph Snow in the 0-1. Ryan Carlucci in the 34 is closed up in the 3rd place to the 2nd place runner, although the 0-1 Snow starts to move away a little bit as we go down the back stretch. All right, this car going by right now, that's 14, that's Lloyd Williams. He's running in 4th, we'll give him a call. Up front it remains Johnny Westfall. 2nd place, Joseph Snow. 3rd place, Ryan Carlucci. And Kevin Sullivan gives this group of leaders 2 laps to go signal as they go past the start-finish line right now. Things haven't changed much in the top 3 for some time now. And time is running out to 0-8. Freisig again having his problems going around turn 4 as we get the white flag for our leaders. Johnny Westfall in the 9, 0-1 Ryan Carlucci. And Ryan Carlucci putting the pressure now and putting the bumper now to the 0-1 car. I don't think it's, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens as we come around turn 4, heading for the finish line and a checker flag. The checker flag is going away for Johnny Westfall. 2nd place, Joseph Snow. 3rd place, Ryan Carlucci. And Carlucci is looking for a way around, couldn't find it, so he settles for 3rd as we got a smoker out there on the track. And that is Nathan Corpus in the 6C, burning some oil or something. And that's going to bring a caution. Lasco in the 41 and Mickey Helms in the 35. There, your front row, and they're going racing right about now. Bill Sullivan gives the field the green flag. We're racing. 35, Mickey Helms turns his off to the lead. Dylan Lasco hangs on the 2nd. Looks like Castaneda, and the 28 is your 3rd place runner, excuse me. 28M. Again, we got multiple numbered cars, and we'll try and keep them straight for you. Number 41, Dylan Lasco, coming on the 2nd, but out front is Mickey Helms in the 35. And it looks like we're going to have a pretty good race on this one. It's pretty close between the top 4 right now, coming by the start-finish line. It is Helms with a challenge from Dylan Lasco in the 41. And Lasco in the 41 looking on the inside, but not going to happen that time. Run down the back stretch, let's see if he can set up for a pass. Nope, Helms pulls away to 3 and 4. Lasco in 2nd. 3rd place is Castaneda. 4th place in the 15B, that is Jamie Deere. Another former track champion at South Texas Speedway. Right now we got 4 laps in the books, 4 more to go. Mickey Helms is leading the way. Dylan Lasco not giving up, and Castaneda looking away and get around either one or the other of them or both, running in 3rd. Helms in the 35, he seems to stretch it out on the straightaway. He seems to lose a little bit to the other drivers going through the turns as we get 2 laps to go as we go by the start-finish line now. Helms, 35, still your leader. It's Helms coming around on 35. He's looking for a white flag. He's got it. Got to hold on for one more lap. He's getting a big time challenge from the 41 on the outside. That's Lasco. He's trying to fake out, come inside, and it's going to be neck and neck as they go through turn 2. Charging down the backstretch. That's been Helms' strength. Let's see if the 41 can hold well too. All right, this is going to be tight. We're coming to the start-finish line for a finish. It's going to be Helms in the 35. Second place goes to number 41. That's Alaska. Third place goes to Castaneda in the 28M. Very slowly around turn 3. At some point, he's going to put it down when he thinks nobody else is ready but him. He's going to go firing off. Right about now, let's do it! All right, we got one driver shot out like a rocket. The rest of the field's going to try and catch up to him now. There goes your leader, number 88. Okay, that don't happen first. All right, that's Josh Wetzel. He started on the outside of the front row. And he is stepping it on out right now. Josh Wetzel in the 88, second place, going to the number 3 car. That is Rick Adcock. We've got a pretty good battle going on right now for second place. There's no battle going on at all for first place. 88 car of Josh Wetzel has that all to himself right now. All right, here's our battle for second place. The 5J car moves on the outside and claims the second spot. Excuse me, that is 15J. Looks like 5J when you roll by, but that is 15J, and that is Todd Barrett in that 15J car. Let's see if he's got anything for our leader, number 88, Josh Wetzel. All right, the exciting part of your race right now is watching as Wetzel can be caught up by the 15J of Todd Barrett. He's making some gains. Third place is still solid in the number 3 of Rick Adcock, 3A. Uh-oh, we got a driver with a problem on the back stretch coming out of turn 2. That is 15J of Todd Barrett. He's slowed down. And that puts your leader much further ahead and closes up the third place car on his back bumper. Rick Adcock running third, but looks like Todd Barrett at 15J is going to get his momentum going, but I don't think he's got a chance now to catch our leader, number 88, Josh Wetzel. White flag waves for Wetzel as he rolls by. Here's your second place winner, the 15J, that is Barrett. Third place right now, number 3, that is Adcock. Number 22 starting to come on here late in the race, Mike Christians. He might have a shot at that third place. Somebody's got a shot at first place because there it is, 88, Josh Wetzel with a win. Second place goes to the 15J, that is Todd Barrett. Here's your race for third. It's going to be number 3, Rick Adcock, 3A. He takes third spot. At him. Once again, is 13, Greg Sexton. He's going to be leading this group around, but a lot of people are getting a little antsy as he comes toward the start-finish line. All right, is Sexton in 13 on the inside. Charging out from the front row on the outside is our leader, the 15, Scott Adams. Scott Adams with a quick run to the lead. All right, it's Adams and Sexton as we roll through turn 2. Got a pretty good battle going on right now for third, fourth, and fifth. Our challenge right now is for third place. All right, there's your leader in the 15, Scott Adams. There's your second place car, 13, Greg Sexton. Junior number 1 has now moved to third. That is Aaron Stevens. Buster Bomb is your driver in the number 11 car. He's currently running fourth. The first three spots look pretty solid right now. As your leader heads to the start-finish line. Scott Adams in the 15. He has the lead. Second place car, the 13. That is Greg Stevens. They were your front row. Third spot belongs to the number 1 car. That is Aaron Stevens. All right, 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for this vehicle. Mod lights. It looks like the first 3 are pretty solid on this one. That is a pretty good race for fourth spot. There's your white flag. Scott Adams holds by 13. Greg Stevens in chase. Number 1, Aaron Stevens is third. That's Greg Sexton in the 13. It's checkered flag time. That is waving for the number 15 car, Scott Adams. Second place goes to 13. Greg Sexton Jr. Third in the number 1. That is Aaron Stevens. That's the way they finish in the Mod Lights Heat Race number 2. Let's put that one in the book. Head to the start-finish line. Leading them around is number 50 of Gerald Book. There's your green. There we go. All right, number 99 comes shooting out from the second row. 99B, that's Babbitt. And he looks like he has all the intention of leading this race, and he's doing this right as he runs with the turn number 3. Look like our pole sitter, 5-0, Gerald Book. He had problems, and he is headed for the pits. Meanwhile, up front, it's still the number 99 car. 99B, that's Corey Babbitt. He has the lead, but he's getting a very serious challenge on the outside as we go down the back stretch. All right, here they come to the start-finish line. 5J is putting a bumper to the backside of the number 99. 5J is Brian Henry. And they bump again coming out of turn 2. We got a real good race to the lead on this one. It's Babbitt in the 99, Brian Henry in the 5J as we come past the start-finish line. In the third spot is number 12. That is Jonas Point. This seems to be turn 4 is where 2 racers close up, but 5J not able to make a move that time. And we have a caution. We have caution as we have a car up near the wall. All right, here we go. Corey says it's time to go, and we're racing. All right, Corey Babbitt in the 99. He's pulled away down the back stretch, but he usually gives it up when we go through turns 3 and 4. Let's see what happens. We're getting close to the end of this one. And once again, same thing, closing up. And we got a car around. Over in turn 3, we have a car around. Looks like everybody's going to roll away from this pretty much through the turns. All right, we're ready to go, and we're off. All right, 5J once again is challenging on the outside. Now he's pulled up on the back bumper of Barrett, going down the back stretch. This is where 5J has been strong. He's not going to be able to make it happen here. As once again, Barrett holds the lead, 5J. That is Brian Henry. He is in second. All right, it's white flag time. This is the last lap. We need to settle this one. 99, Barrett. Babbitt, excuse me, he's at the lead. 5J is Henry. He's on the outside. He's doing a strong move. Babbitt's going to hold him off. It looks like he's holding him off as we come through 3. We come through 4, and we have a little bit of a mishandle by a bobble by 5J. That's going to give a checkered flag to 99, Corey Babbitt. Strong run by Brian. All right, we got a green flag, and we're away and racing. All right, here we go. Let's do some racing now. All right, it's VA Wall 21. He pushes up way up high, coming out of turn number 1 and leading into turn number 2. He fights back on the outside after that bobble and retakes the lead. 14M, Adam Moyer has second for now, but we're getting a challenge for second spot. He thinks right about now is a good time as he slams the 21 car into the 14 of Adam Moyer. All right, we got one off on the infield in turn 2. And we've got a leader in lead A. Second place now belongs to number 23. That is Jason Fitch. Fitch in second, 14. That is Raymond Valenta. He drops back to third. All right, pushing way up, coming out of turn 4. That was your leader, and that opened the door for 23F with Jason Fitch. Jason Fitch now takes second, and Lee Awald finds the outside wall out of turn 1. And that is going to send him to the pits. So the early leader is now pit bound. The leader, 23F, Jason Fitch. We got a big time challenge in second place. Michael Pesic in the 22P working on the inside. On the outside is the 4T of Raymond Valenta. They race nearly side by side down the back stretch. All right, got a challenge for second place. Michael Pesic looking to work that inside line. Can he hold it? Slides down. He's got second. And he's got it for sure as he rolls down the back stretch. Moving back to third spot is the 4T of Raymond Valenta. Jason Fitch in the 23F. He has the lead pretty well secure. But the battle is still for second place. Pesic in the 22. He has it. 4T is Valenta. He wants it. All right, there's the 2 to go signal for your leader, Jason Fitch. Oh, we have a hard hit coming out of turn number 4. It looked like the 4T car of Raymond Valenta hit the wall hard as he tried to make that. Here we go! All right, it's Pesic. He's right there, right on the back bumper. They charge down the back stretch. Let's see if Pesic makes a move on the inside here. He's going to try. I don't think it's going to work. Fitch has got too much horsepower. There's your white flag. One more lap. All right, Pesic not giving up. He goes charging down the backstretch. Fitch trying his best to hold him back. All right, here's what's going to be decided right now in turn 4. The decision is made. Here's your winner, 23F, Jason Fitch. Second place, Michael Pesic in the 22. And Blom in the 14, he holds on the third spot. And to do some racing. All right. We're ready to go racing. Green flag is out. Let's do this thing. All right, that's Lucky Gibbard into 36. He's off quick, but on the outside, number 57 is making a charge down the backstretch. Let's see if he can hold that line going in. 2 turns, 3 and 4. He drops back into second. He's going to tie on the inside now. 57, Monty Chamberlain still trying to hold that, and he's got it as the number 36 car, Lucky Gibbard, a little unlucky going through turn 1, pushed up high, and that opened the door wide open for Monty Chamberlain, number 57. Third runner right now, 14. Lynn Fox has third. Lynn Fox was second. And we have a challenge right now for second place. Lynn Fox with the 14 working on the inside. Slides up in front of the 36. He takes second place away. Meanwhile, out front, this is 67, Chamberlain with the lead. Second place is Fox into 14. Third place is fixing to go away is number 36. So slip sliding through turns 3 and 4, and that's going to cost him his third spot. Is number 52, now moves into third. That is Kyle Spear. Spear into 52, now running third. Meanwhile, up front, 14, he's making some inroads in that lead of the 57 car of Chamberlain. All right, Garrett Barber in the 19, now moving into fourth. He started in the back. He's making his way up to his first spot. Up front is Chamberlain in the 57, running the second spot. The 14 third is the 52 car up Spear. Barber in the 19 is now free from the back. Is the 52 car Spear having problems going down the back stretch, makes contact with the wall. Third place now is Jared Barber in the 19. White flag the ways for the 57, Monty Chamberlain. Second place, 14, Lynn Fox. Third place, number 19, Garrett Barber. Mr. Bender running on one more lap. See if anything changes in that top 3. Looks like an easy ride for the 57, Monty Chamberlain coming home with the checkered flag, and he's raced number 2. Second place goes to Lynn Fox in the 14. Third spot, number 19, Garrett Barber. Hart in the 76 will be leading them around. He's ready to go? No, he's not. But here we go anyway. Have a little bit of a wild start. And yeah, a little bit of a too wild start. As we had some folks lead them slow. Keep leading them slow, and that's what he's doing. Here we go! Let's race this one out. All right, 17 on the outside. That is Adrian Awalt. He's the man out quick. And we have one up near the wall and coming to a stop in turn 2. And that's going to bring out a caution before we get anywhere near putting a lap in the books. All right, folks, slow her down. Once again, it is Justin Earhart leading him around. And he's got some hard chargers looking to get around him as soon as they can. Here we go! And we have a little bumping and banging going through turn 1, but everybody seems to have made it through okay. Up front, number 17, that is Adrian Awalt. Out quick, he has the lead. All right, your second place runner is the number 12 car, that is Adam Perks. Adam Perks Hurry back in the 6th spot, move quickly up to second, and we have a car rolling over one of the tires, and I think that has caused him some damage that he's going to have to go into the pits. I believe that was Sean Klein in the 11K that ran over the big tractor tire coming out of turn number 2, and he was throwing some sparks. So some damage was done to Sean Klein, and he headed to the pits. Meanwhile, up front, racing Adrian Awalt. He is the man in the lead, second spot right now. Held by number 12, Adam Perks. Third place, 355. That is Justin Booth. That is your top three right now. Is Earhart. Goes slow going through 1 and 2 in the truck. Picks up some speed down the back stretch. And we may have a race for the lead here pretty quick because number 12, Adam Perks, is going to close it up on Awalt in the 17. All right, here we go. It's getting interesting up in the top 2 spots. 17 has the lead, that's Awalt. The man that wants the lead is number 12, that is Adam Perks. They go closing down the back stretch, and it looks like Awalt has the speed on the straightaway. Looks like Perks closes up in the corner, but not enough. Alright, 355 Boop has a pretty good hold on third spot and starting to pull out to a pretty good lead now as Awalt in the front position. As we have a white flag waving for Adrian Awalt in the 17. Alright, Adam Perks in the 12, 22nd, 3rd, 355. That is Justin Boop. Alright, this is it. Last time around for these cars. It looks like a pretty solid victory for Adrian Awalt in the 17. And it is. There's your winner. Number 17, Adrian Awalt, second place, holding on to second place. The only loser there in turn 4 is number 12, Adam Perks. Third place goes to 355, Justin. Get a Lawrence Maklicek, very much veteran driver right behind him. Shane says it's time to go, and let's go! All right, Shane up in the 63. Lawrence Maklicek in the 87 right behind him. All right, third spot belongs to 175. That is Jason Becker. And we have one spun around over between turns 1 and 2. While we're looping around to avoid that accident. All right, Shane Hipley, lead him around slow, lead him around slow, lead him around slow. Says it's time to go. Here we go. Right off to a quick start. Once again, 63 Shane Hipley, Lawrence Maklicek in 87, right there, running in his tracks. All right, we get a little slowdown going through 2 for third place. Everybody makes it through that. Wheel 3, Marcus Maklicek in the middle of that. 63S, that is Chase Sanchez. Up front, we got a pretty good duel going between 2 veterans. Shane Hipley and 63, 87, Lawrence Maklicek. Chase Sanchez in the 63S has taken control of third spot. Meanwhile, up front, 63 Shane Hipley, 87 Lawrence Maklicek. They run 1-2. It's still Hipley. It's still Maklicek. Third spot is still Sanchez. He's got a Charger coming after him. That is Marcus Maklicek in the 0-3. He's taking his third spot. They bump and bang a little bit going through 2 and 3. So it looks like Sanchez is going to hold on as we get the white flag out and hold the wave. Here we go. 63 Shane Hipley, 87 Lawrence Maklicek. Third spot, we still got a good battle going. We have 3 cars now in that chase. As 56 Brock Bowen is joining that battle. All right, up front, looks like Shane Hipman's going to hold on. Lawrence Mackey's going to finish second. All right, here's the shot for third spot. It looks like Brock Bowen in the 56, fastest 2 cars going through turn number 3. He's going to hold on as well for the third spot. It's a fine race. Jack Barfield, he is your man. He has control of it. And he says, let's lose control right about now. He's on the inside. On the outside is 07. Charging hard. Looks like 07 is going to break away. With the lead, that is Logan Shunka. Shunka in the 07 breaks off from the lead. Number 99, Edward Oaks, making his play right now. Looks like he is making his play. And he rolls down third place. Got his side set on second place as we go into turn 4. 89C Stephen Whitaker, very much experienced race driver in this class. He's got the 4th spot right now. Up front though, it's 07 Logan Shunka. He looks like he is intent on holding that number 1 spot for a while. 115 has a problem. It's still up there. It might be a low tire. Ooh, he's in the infield and tired. I can still race, maybe. Well, we got one turned around. Waiting for Brian Rye is on the infield and spun around. San Antonio area. He holds down second. Third is Stephen Whitaker in the 89C. The number 1 car has 4th. That is Corey Babbitt. There's the green, and away we go. Justin Butcher, the birthday boy. All right, we got one going on. We got a race going on. That was a 115. Jack Barfield making his start of the pit. Meanwhile, up front, it is Shunka. Now, second place goes Stephen Whitaker as he makes a power move on the inside. Slows down, but Oaks battling back on the inside of Whitaker. Let's see if he can hold that line as we go through line turns 1 and 2. Now it's Whitaker on the outside going to make that move happen. So it's Shunka, Whitaker, and Oaks as we come to the white flag. One more time around the distance. All right, it's Shunka looking pretty strong. Here we come, through turn 4. It's Logan Shunka in the 07. He has the win. Stephen Whitaker, third place goes to Oaks in the 99. So I think it's time to give these drivers a let's go racing. All right, let's go racing. All right, out front with coach to race, that is Texana. Over to Oaks to the 21. 01 is Snow. They are battling for second place. And we got a real traffic jam behind them. All right, it's still Hassan moving to second place now with Snow moving to third place. Is the number 35 car. That is Mickey Long. That's where they run. 1, 2, 3. In that 4th transfer spot right now is Castaneda in the 28M. Top 4 cars, they're just going to protect their spots so they can move into the championship round tomorrow night. And I think Joseph Snow's got more in mind than moving on the championship round. He's got in mind winning this one as he moves up on Hessong. Hessong on the outside, Snow on the inside as we roll through turn 4. That is off to the 35, Costanetta the 28. The 355 Jason 6. He is done for this one. All right, number 08. He's having his struggles at his chance. Brysick, very slow. I think he has a flat tire. He's on the back stretch and probably heading for the pits. 37 also seems to be at the top, pulling down. That's Erica Picaro, both of those cars. Heading to the pits on the back stretch. Up front, it's 32H GW Hessar. He has a pretty comfortable lead. Second spot is Snow in the 01. Third is Castaneda with 28M. And now taking over third spot. The first spot, excuse me. Is number 3, Michael Mosley. All right, it is Helms has dropped back from second to fifth. Right now he's shut out of the top 4. It is B. Hessok in the 32A, second place Snow in the 01, third is Castaneda 28M, fourth in the final transfer spot. That is Michael Mosley in the 3. Hesson is slowing down on the back stretch. That's going to open up the Snow in the 01. 01 is now your leader, Snow. He tries to hold that as we go into turns 3 and 4. See, he's going to come out of 4 with the lead. But fighting back is Hesson in the 32-8. Got a good race now for the first and second spot. Snow on the inside, Hesson on the outside. Look like Hesson makes that outside line work as he takes first place back. Castaneda, the 28M, runs third. Number 3 as fourth. That is Michael Mosley. So right now, your 4 transfer cars look pretty solid in the top 4 spots. Christy Helms is back in 5th in the 35, but he's not closing. He's falling off. The top 4 cars move on to the finals tomorrow night. All they have to do is come out tomorrow and run some deep laps, and they'll be tuned up and ready to go. They do not have to race again tomorrow until we get to the finals. But this is a 15-lapper, 32-8. Hesson in the lead. Snow in the 01. Running second, third is Castaneda in 28M. In fourth is Mosley in the number 3 car. Alright, we got a challenge for third spot. Looks like Mosley's going to make that stick as he takes over third from Castaneda. Castaneda drops back to fourth. We got a pretty tight race still going on up front with Hesson in the 32-8. It's Snow in the 01. Running 1-2. Snow's made a couple of runs at him and been able to finish it. Once again, Hesson pushes up way high, coming out of 2. That opens the door for Snow. New leader is Joseph Snow in the 01. Hesson drops to second, third place is Mosley, fourth place is Castaneda. White flag is out. We got one more lap inside this one, qualifying race number 1 for the pure stocks. Looks like Snow in the 01. He's man. Coming around for a checker. Looks like it's going to be Joseph Snow in the 01. Going to take the checker flag, and he moves on, as does the 32H of GW Hesson. And, oh, this is not what these 2 drivers want to do. They're getting ready to go racing tomorrow night. Oh, and it looks like a racing time to me. Johnny Westfall agrees. Let's do it. Let's go racing. Alright, everybody clears turns 1 and 2. We're rolling down the backstretch. And charging on the outside is Bo Begener. On the inside, fighting back is Johnny Westfall. Here side by side as we come to the start-finish line. And they got 4 cars coming side by side. First 2 rows, side by side. 41, Dylan Velasco. 34 is Ryan Carlucci. And once again, we go down the backstretch. It's still tight up front. Top 4 cars all running in the same pack. Man coming out with the lead is number 32, Texana. All right, Westfall drops back to second. He's being challenged on the outside by Ryan Carlucci, the 34. All right, remember 4 cars move on to tomorrow's finals out of this race. The others have to go to the B main, the B races tomorrow and try to qualify. Up front, second on the 32. Second place. In the 34, that is Ryan Carlucci. Third spot is Johnny Westfall with 9, but he's getting a serious challenge on the inside from the 1 car. This is Dylan Velasco. Right there in the picture also is the 48C of Martin Cooter County. We got caution and ready to turn them loose again as they roll to the start-finish line. It's Texana with the control of the pack, and he says, let's go race. All right, 32 breaking out. Again, Johnny Westfall on the 9 on the inside. On the outside is Carlucci in the 34. Velasco in the 41. Now charging on the back stretch on the outside. He goes to turns 3 and 4. Let's see if he can move into that 3rd spot. Ryan Carlucci down the straightaway gives him a pretty good momentum, maybe too much momentum as he can't quite control it going through 1 and 2. And that really stacks him up. Everybody gets stacked up except the number 32 of Texana. He takes advantage, extends his lead. All right, Velasco in the 41 is now second. Carlucci in the 34 drops up third. Johnny Westfall in the 9. He is running 4th. He's got 2 hard-charging cars, maybe 3 hard-charging cars on his back bumper. And 14 has come in to join that tangle for the last transfer position. Remember, 4 drivers move on tomorrow night into the finals. The others have to come and race their way into the finals tomorrow. There's Texana on the lead. Velasco second. Carlucci third. And Westfall 4th. Those are your transfer drivers right now. They're going to try to protect those positions. 48C, thinks he might have something to say about that. That's Martin Conkey. And the 15B, Jamie Deere. He might come in and play in this as well. Down the backstretch, you got a challenge 3rd spot. Carlucci tries to hold off Westfall on the inside, Carlucci on the outside. Number 41 making noise like he wants to just get up front and lead this thing. That is Velasco. 41. He's moved up right on the back bumper of the number 32 car. Texana. Let's see what happens down the back stretch. 41's going to look on the inside. Not really going to happen there. Looks on the outside and tries to cut down on the inside. That's not going to work either. Texana continues to lead. Velasco second, 41. Carlucci third, 34. Westfall is 4th in the number 9. Westfall is the man that's going to hold off that 48C. Hold on to that transfer spot. We got one spinning around over in turn number 2. That is number 14 going round and round. That is Lloyd Williams. Lloyd Williams gets it back fired, gets it back rolling, and we're still racing. We got 2 to go this time by. It's taking on the 32. Let's go to the 41. Carlucci the 34. And Westfall trying desperately to hold on to that last transfer spot to the main event tomorrow night. Martin Kowalski right there. All right, let's do the last lap coming up. White flag is out. It's waving. So this man going by 32. Second place in Lasco 41. Third is Carlucci the 34. Westfall is pulled out to a little bit of the lead over the 5th place car of Conti. All right. It's the real excitement now to see if Westfall can hold on to that final transfer spot. Conti's going to come up in the race, but it's not going to be close. There's your winner at 32. That is Beganov. Second place goes to the 41. Alaska. Third place, Ryan Carlucci. Josh Wetzel on the pole. He's the man that leads it around. He's the one that controls this pack. He's on the inside. When he says go, they go. And I think he says, let's go! All right. 88 on the inside, 99 on the outside. Let's see who has the speed down the back stretch. Oh, they come together a little bit. Now 32, but 99. That is Corey Babbitt. He's out to a quick lead. Falling in second place is 88, Josh Wetzel. Third place, we've got a pretty good battle. Taking over third place right now is number 3, Taylor Hunter. All right, he continues to be Babbitt in the 99. Holden leads. We come on to complete round number 2. Got one off on the infield. He's back on the track. Everything's still growing green. Here's Babbitt and Wetzel down the back stretch. We got a challenge down off the third spot. Two cars go side to side heading into turn 3. And coming out of turn 3 is Wetzel in the 88. He was a very dominant car in the heat race. He goes off into the infield and gives up second place. That's going to scramble things up a little bit. Well, it's not going to scramble things up with the number 99 of Corey Babbitt as he has a strong lead. Second place now. You're running second slot car is number 3. Look at number 3. Alright, here comes Babbitt in the 99. He's built up a big lead. Second place rolling by right now. That is the number 3. That is Taylor Hunter. Third spot. Here is the number 3A. That is Rick Adcock. It's a little confusing when you have multiple numbers out there. Alright, Babbitt stretching it on out in the 99. There goes second spot. That is Taylor Hunter. Third spot in the 3A. That is Adcock. Remember, we're taking 4 cars and moving them into the finals tomorrow night. So holding on to the first spot is going to be a big deal. As he goes with Babbitt with a big lead. Cruise it on home. We'll cruise control from here. Second spot is number 3. Third spot, number 3A. And fourth spot, Josh Wetzel in the 88. Had a little spin earlier. He is fought back and running hard as he moves now into third spot. Dropping the 3A car. Back into the fourth spot. As we have. All right, and away we go. It's Babbitt. It's Taylor Hunter. It's Josh Wetzel. And it's Adair. Babbitt running the high line through 1 and 2, and he makes that work. He pulls away. Wetzel in the 88 who was challenging earlier. He's back to challenge. He now has second place. See if he can hold it. Coming through 4. Looks like he will. It's Babbitt out front. Wetzel in the 88 now second, third place. I believe that is the 3A. Rich Adcock. Fourth place is the 3 car of Taylor Hunter. Those are your top 4. He looks like he's going to transfer. Babbitt once again pulling away. Wetzel in second. The 2 number 3 cars are running. And got one spun around over in turn 4. Backed up. And he's enough on the track that that's going to bring out a caution flag. As we get ready to go back racing, Babbitt going to lead him around. He's going to lead him to the green. Here we go. Babbitt likes that high line coming through 1 and 2. It works for him. Whitmer in the 88 goes to second. While Babbitt moves away, we got a race for second place. Wetzel. Taylor Hunter. They are running right now, second and third. Holding on the fourth transfer spot is Luke Scott in the 3A. All right, the man in the 5 car, that is Christopher Hogan. He's going to come into play here pretty quick. He's telling he's on the inside for that fourth position. And keeping that car on the track. Looks like he is stalled over turn 3. We're going to continue racing as they come around this time. Babbitt in the 99. He gets the 2 laps to go. Second place. Taylor Hunter in the 3A Adcock 5 car. Here's Christopher Hogan. They right now hold the transfer spot. And white flag for our leader, Corey Babbitt in the 99B. All right, the 13 car. He's the man on the outside looking to get on the inside. That is Greg Sexton Jr. It's a runaway for Babbitt in the 99. He takes the easy victory. Second place goes to the number 3 car of Taylor Hunter. All right, we got 2 more spots up for grabs. It is going to be the number 3A of Rick Adcock. Leading them around with 15 of Scott Adams. All right, Kevin Sullivan is waving green. We're going racing. Double bang going on through 1 and 2. Everybody seems to get through without any major problems. Oh, we got a big pile up, a huge pile up. Yeah, that was a pretty big one. right, here comes your leader, 5J. That is Byron Henry. Running second place is the number 1 car. That is Aaron Stevens. Third place is the 15J. That is Todd Barrett. All right, caution light is out. We're going green. All right, here we go. Let's do some racing. All right, we got 4 cars somewhat separating themselves away from the pack. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got one going around. Number 24, Victor Vargas, goes for a spin in turn number 4. Oh, there goes one of your top 4 cars, sideline. It's still Brian Henry in the 5J. He's your leader, second place. Number 1, Aaron Stevens. Running third, 15, Scott Adams. Running fourth is the 15J, Todd Barrett. Those are your 4 transfer cars right now. We've got a battle shaping up for the 4th and final transfer spot. All right, your 5th place runner is the 22. That is Michael Christians. Up front, Brian Henry in the 5J. He's pulling on out to a good lead. Second place, number 1, Aaron Stevens. Third place, 15, Scott Adams. Fourth place, 15J, Todd Barrett. Number 22, Michael Christian, is the man challenging right now for that 4th and final transfer spot. He's going to look on the inside as we come through turn 4. All right, here's the white flag for your leader, 5J. Brian Henry, second place, number 1. Aaron Stevens, third place, 15, Scott Adams. Here's your battle on the racetrack right now, the 15J. He has the final transfer spot, and he's trying to hold it for one more lap. That is Todd Barrett. Number 9 is Nicholas Hunter. He's the car now, moving up, trying to get that 4th spot. He may do it. He's looking on the inside. Not gonna happen. All right. That is ready to go. All right, what's that front row? We got a green flag. We're going racing. There's 17. AWOL. Very aggressive on the restarts. He goes charging down the back stretch. He has the lead. Second place is Jason Fritz. Moving on third is 14, Lynn Fox. Well, we're looking like we're going to try and, yep, Lynn Fox goes spinning through the infield. There's the 13M of Adam Moyer holds that third spot. Fourth spot now is the 355 car. And that is Justin Dick in the 4th and final transfer spot. All right, we got a challenge for the lead. 6 in the 23, 17 AWOL. All right, 6 look on the inside, down the back stretch. And we got one spun around over in turn 2. He's away, he's rolling. We're still green and we're racing. We got one spun around in turn 4 now as 17 AWOL goes around in turn number 4. And that's going to be Fitch in the 23F. He will lead him around to the start-finish line this time. Jason says, go, and we're going, gone racing, that is. All right, it's 15 to 23. He's breaking away from the back. 15 and Adam Moyer runs in second, 355. That is Justin Boop. He holds down third. All right, inside is Fitch in the lead. Moyer second. Third is Booth. One going a little crazy coming out of turn 2. He's holding on to it, but he's going to lose a couple spots. That is Justin Goop in the 355. He's going to battle back on the inside. Got the car under control. And he bangs into a couple of them as we come out of turn 4. All right, the 355. Justin Goop's got the car back under control. He's got it solidly in third place. But he's got, and we got one spinning around again in turn 4. That looks like number 14, Nick Fox. Nick Fox still around in turn 4. We're still green. We're still racing. And caution, and as the 17 is around over in turn 1. Second lap. Let's see if he can take the lead right here. He has the lead. We're going to the start-finish line. He's the man in the lead. All right, it's Boop on 355 on the inside. On the outside is Moyer in the 14. Number 35 car moves into that fourth transfer spot. That is Hessong, but he's being battled on the inside by Jason Jennings in the 29. As we have on the outside is Adam Moyer in the 14M. We'll see if they have a battle going as Jason Fitch leads him to the start-finish line. All right, good battle for second place. Fitch pulls it out again. On the inside is Boop in the 355. On the outside is Moyer. They come together coming out of turn 4. And they're still rolling, but some of the cars behind them are not. I see Spear number 52, one of the ones that got caught up in that. Fitch in the 23F. He's leading them around. There's your green flag. Here we go. All right, it's Fitch. Moyer in the 14, running second. 14M, make that. 14, Lynn Fox, now challenging for third spot. He's on the inside. On the outside is the 35 of Texana. All right, it's Fitch, it's Moyer, it's Hessong, it's Fox. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fox in the 14. He is challenging for that fourth spot, the third spot. He's in fourth. Hessong in the 35 is the man he's trying to take a spot away from. Meanwhile, at the front, it's all Jason Rich in the 23F. Got this one under control. Moyer is 14M. He's running second, third is Hessong, fourth is Lynn Fox. All right, we've got a car around over in turn number 2. Got one that's Justin Fitch leads them around, 23F. We've seen this before. We've seen him come by. We've seen him go away. 35, Jason Fitch. Leads them down in turn 1. Moyer in the 14M running second. We got to get battle once again for third spot. It is Hessong in the 35. It is Lynn Fox in the 14. to break up that top four, they need to do it pretty quick. All right, Lynn Fox made a run up all the way to second place nearly, but he is right now battling for third with Hesson. But he wants to make a move. Owen Moyer. Jason Fitz got it under control still. In the lead. And Earhart, the 76, moves into the challenging spot now. In fifth spot. All right, there's your white flag. There's your leader, Jason Fitz. Second place, Moyer, 14. Third place, Lynn Fox, 14. Fourth place, Hesson, 35. And unless something happens, it's going to be your transfer. All right, here's your winner. Second flag time, Jason Fitz, entry up. Second place goes to Moyer in the 14. Third place goes to Hesson in the 35. Fourth and final transfer spot is Lynn Fox. Looks like it's time for racing. 57, Monty Chamberlain going to lead him to the flag. Flag is waving, we're going racing. Big move on the outside by Tessica the 22. He takes the lead. And following right behind him is 19 of Jared Barber. Dropping back to third is Monty Chamberlain and Showdown into turn 3. That is Barber, Chamberlain, and the 36 car moves into the fourth spot. That is Lucky Gilbert. That is Joe Booth. Joe Booth moving in the fourth. He's got 3 cars running right behind him. All would like to have that spot he owns right now. Number 5, Brad Hayes, now moving in the picture. He's on the 5th spot. Up front, Jared Barber battling on the inside. On the outside is Tessica in the 22. Chamberlain in third. Fourth is Joe Booth. All right, at the start-finish line, it is 72, Jared Barber 19, Chamberlain 57, All right, Chamberlain 57 starting to close in on the top 2. As they roll by, let's get Barber, get Chamberlain, and go quick. One spin around coming out of turn 4. And we can get that car fired, we're going to have a caution. And there it is. All right, caution on the track. Talking about Barber and Chamberlain. All right, green flag's out, and we're racing. Barber in second, Chamberlain third. We got a new runner in the top 4. That is number 5. That is Brad Hayes. Still Pesci, Barber, Chamberlain, and Hayes. The 12th car survived his spin. It is Adam Kurtz. He is now in a position where he would like to take that 4th spot away from Brad Hayes. is Adam Parks. Got a big time battle going on for that fourth and final spot. As Coach Cutler moves on the inside, wasn't quite able to make it happen, but let's see what he does going into turns 3 and 4. Hayes on the outside, Parks on the inside for that fourth position. And it's still Hayes in the line. On and on, but Parks still trying to work the inside line. Hayes sticking on the outside, and made that work. Fires off turn 3, still speed going down the back strip. Meanwhile, up front, Jared Barber starting to be a little more racy as far as getting the lead. He's now on the inside of Pesek. 2 up the back as we go to 1. Pesek still has the advantage on the outside, but Barber paddling hard on the inside. All right, going to turn 4. It's still going to be Pesek as he gets the white flag one more time to settle this one. Looking to hold on is number 5 car, Brad Hayes. He's getting a challenge on the inside once again from Adam Parks as well. But Hayes holds on down the back stretch. Here comes the winner, Michael Pesek, second place. Jared Barber, third place is Monty Chamberlain. Fourth place, holding on to that fourth spot in the 5 car. That is Brad Hayes. Him 175, Jason Buckner. All right, that roar can only mean one thing. We're racing. All right, we got a pretty wide going through turn 1 and 2. That's not going to work for long. And break it away as Lawrence Mack up in the 87. Buck Bowman 56 takes second. Third is Shane Heffley. And we got some very good, very experienced, very fast drivers in this one. Should be very familiar. Three is Marcus Mackachek. We go in the third spot. We have a caution, and we've got a right behind him. And this is going to be pretty crazy. I have a feeling. Brock Bowen into 56. And we got a green flag, and we got a spin right on the deep road. Jim Whitman in the 63, Brock Bowen in 56, Lawrence Mackachek in 87. But it don't end there. There's a lot of fast cars in this one. All right, let's go racing. There's your green. Lawrence Mackachek out. Brock Bowen and Shane Heffler. Lawrence Mackachek in the lead. Shane Heffler second. Third place Brock Bowen. Fourth place, Reed. The fourth place car, and that is Marcus Mackachek. And we got a little bit of something going on here, but everybody seems to roll away and be happy, so we'll let it go. Lawrence Mackachek in the lead, second place. Shane Heffley is following Brock Bowen, fourth spot from Marcus Mackachek. And on the outside right now, he was up to another notch. He was the 63S. That is Chase Sanchez. All right, top four kind of pulling away in their own little pack here. They'll take 4 drivers and move to the finals tomorrow. Right now, it looks pretty secure, but things can change. Cruising on around, right behind him is Shane Heffley in the 63. Space back to our third place car. That's about fourth place. Marcus Mackachek in the 03. And standing on the outside. Not going to make the cut in the 63. That's Chase Sanchez, but he's still got time. Things can happen. Time is running out. some races for the winner this one. He's just going to be happy to move on to the finals tomorrow night. Yeah, looks like Shane Heflin with 9 winning this time. He's now up to challenging Lawrence McIntyre. The race down the back stretch. Gonna have a lap car coming into play here pretty quick. Not a lap car, but a car that's not going to lap car. We're getting side by side, coming to start finish line. McIntyre able to pull away. Lawrence McIntyre, Shane Heflin still eager to get into that first position. He's got a wily veteran in these races in 87, Lawrence McIntyre. Third spot is 56, Brock Bowen. Fourth spot is Marcus McIntyre in the 03, and we got one spinning around. Nothing in the turn number 3. That is Shane Heflin with a 63. He was racing to the lead. That makes all for the transfer spot. Let's see. He's still in position to be good transfer. Right, Lawrence McIntyre, Brock Bowen, Marcus McIntyre, and Shane Heflin. They're the ones ready to transfer. This is the final lap. Here's your winner, 87, Lawrence McIntyre. Second place, Brock Bowen in 56. Third place, Shane Heflin in 63. Fourth spot, 03, Marcus McIntyre. Those two McIntyre make it into the finals tomorrow. Papa and son in this group as well. And we're supposed to go for 10 laps. Going to qualify 4 cars for tomorrow. All right, green flag is on, and we're going. Surprising, he got blown away on that start. There was Stephen Whitaker in 89C. Jumped out to a big lead here very quickly. Number 1 is going with him. That's Corey Babbitt. Third is now Shunker in the 07. We got a bunch of cars battling for that first spot. Dustin Butcher in the 90K on the inside, on the outside. Another car. That is Oaks in the 99. 99 now has moved into the third spot. Windsor moving on out. Babbitt second. Second third. And Oaks there in the fourth spot. The final transfer spot. Dustin Butcher challenging him on the inside. Logan Trump about to get challenged by both of those two drivers. Oaks and Dustin Butcher. Stephen Whitaker in 89C continues to step it on. Babbitt into 1, trying to hang with him. Chuck on the 07 now has third. Oaks in the number 99 car has fourth. Dustin Butcher in the 90K. He's the man looking on the outside of the top 4. But it's all about Stephen Whitaker in 89C, number 1. Corey Babbitt, winning second, third, is Trump in the 07. Oaks continues to hold on fourth. Butcher is the man looking to break into the top 4. He's at the 90K. He runs fifth. Put it on cruise control. Second place is Babbitt in the 1. He's very secure. But third, fourth, fifth, they're all up for grabs right now. Two of those drivers are going to be happy and they're going to move on. The other one's going to have to race his way in tomorrow night. Right now it's Chuck in the 07, Oaks in the 99. Justin Butcher making a power move on the inside. See if he can hold that line going around. He cannot. 2 cars on the outside. That's too much momentum. I don't. He can switch. Butcher's still hanging in there trying to go. Alright, we got a big time battle for 4th. Everything else looks fairly secure. Butcher on the inside. On the outside is Oaks. We have a white flag, and we're going to wave it for Speedway 89C. Second place right now is Babbitt in the 1. All right, here's the best race on the track right now. It's for the top 4. Third looks pretty strong for Shunda. Justin Butcher trying real hard. They're not going to be able to keep that speed going on the inside. Oaks holds the speed on the outside. There's your winner. 89C, Stephen Whitaker, second place. Going to the number 1 car, Corey Babbitt, third. 07 Logan Skunk up 4th. On the 4th is Edward Oaks. And those 4 cars all